If somebody wants to say something to you, you don't have to listen to him or anything, but just let him go.
Ever since I was a little boy, I've had a fantasy. I wanted to be a bass.
Go ahead. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, you're a first tenor. Listen to me, okay? Too much. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, Mr. Bassman, you got that sun something. Hey, Mr. Bassman, you keep the music jumping. You say it's easy when you go 1, 2, 3, bow, 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 bow. No, no, bow, 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 bow. Hey, Mr. Bassman, you got a song. Do, 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 boom, 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 ba. Hey, Mr. Bassman, you got that bassman too. Bow, 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 bow. Try this. Bow, 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 bow. It don't mean a thing when you're singing lead. Oh, when you go, ay, 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 ay. Hey, Mr. Bassman, please tell me just one thing. Can you teach me? Ooh, yeah, the way you sing. Hey, Mr. Bassman, I want to be a bassman too. Bow, 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 bow. Not quite. Bow, 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 it don't mean a thing when you're singing lead. Oh, when you go, ay, 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 ay. Hey, Mr. Bassman, please tell me just one thing. Can you teach me? Ooh, yeah, the way you sing. Hey, Mr. Bassman, I want to be a bassman too. Bow, 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 bow. That smells. Bow, 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 bow. We couldn't afford that, but we have somebody we'd like to thank. Could you give a round of applause, please, for Mrs. McLean? Please stand up, please. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have something on a bit of a different note. We reenactment tragic times, a scene from war-torn, Nazi-infested Germany. A scene from Cabaret.
call a blushing flower, as rapturanted by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, that's what comes of too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her lay up like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen. I think of Elsie to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and said, "What good is sitting all alone in your room? Come and hear music play. Life is a cabaret, whole chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down your knitting, your book, and your broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, whole chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea when I do. I'm going like Elsie, start by admitting from cradle to tomb. It isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, old chum. It's only a cabaret, old chum. And I love our friends
It's called It's a Jungle Out There. Now it's done by us all thespians. Now, to tell you what a thespian is, do you remember Dean Vosberg and Tim White, that cute couple from Eight of Us? They're thespians. Now, the thing about thespians is we're always doing play stuff that our mothers and fathers forget to see what we look like. Right, Mom? But the minute you're on stage, your mother's always, "That's my son! That's my son!" We're a great bunch of kids, and this is our skit. It's a jungle out there.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Employment Zoo. The Employment Zoo will be opening in a few moments. We hope you enjoy your stay with us.
All right. Settle down and keep moving. Can everybody hear me? Fine. Okay. Welcome to the Employment Zoo. I'm going to be your guide today. My name is Gary Schultz, but you can call me, hey you. I also respond to short grunts, whistles, and I've seen you have to say questions. Good, then if you'll follow me, we can get this over with.
Now, Susie, you get ahead today. Listen to what the night band has to say. Mommy, I have to go to the bathroom. Why didn't you go and ask you 5 minutes ago? I have to go now. Just shut up, Sid. I don't want to hear another word about it. You promised to take me to a nice dinner, Thespian.
No, dear.
No, you didn't. And then you promised to take me to a movie, Thespian.
No, dear.
No, you didn't. So where do we end up on your only day off? Oh, that's
Yes.
If I can have your attention, I'd like to direct you to my left for the first occupation for Kevin. These are teachers. They are generally an underpaid species, relying heavily on their spouse's income to exist. Dispersed evenly in the country, they are one of the most common of the American occupations. Of the 390 different varieties, we have 3 here in captivity. There's the Historius Instructorius, the Scientist Professorus, and can't quite make out the markings on that one. All must be paranoid or eccentric. I'm not familiar with this type. What is it? Pharmacist Directors. Right. To my right, you'll find the doctor's key. Place. In an orderly line, we'll be moving to the west wing now.
You hear that, Susie? You stay. You hear that, Dick? You stay with me.
Yes,
What is that?
That cage was hosted to Soviet leaders who we had flown in from Russia. But for some reason, he died. Please, ma'am, please, stay with the group. You are not experienced in handling these occupiers, so for your own safety, please stay behind me. Now, this pit used to contain a celebrated psychic and Goshen predicted that the company would win the 1984 World Series.
How stupid. Everyone knows the Tigers this morning.
Here. Comes the men's security state division.
That.
What did this cage contain? Well, I can't. But I will give you a hint. It was the world's oldest profession. Down here, we have the babysitter pit. These creatures are strange in the fact that their nocturnal habits have schizoid tendencies.
Do you mean that babysitters act like 2 different creatures?
Yes, but only at night.
We had one like that, didn't we, Mama? Yes, we did. Well, she let me go to the bathroom.
If I may continue, these creatures tend to be kind, sweet, gentle to adults. Just before they slam a kid's head into the washing machine because they're large, it looks like a pint-sized Boy George.
My goodness, I'm glad we got rid of ours when we did. I'm so glad we had ours.
All right, you'll find the housewife there.
It looks ferocious. Maybe you should get in there with her, dear.
Shut up, Sid!
Now, the only reason she looks that way is because she spent the entire day cleaning up the place, only to have the kids come in and destroy it.
The fact is, the day evolves, housewife's attitude changes from kindness and optimism to a desire to kill anything and creature that gets in its way. It parallels with that of the babysitter's personality.
Yes, but don't get the idea that they're related. You see, babysitters can quit, but housewives can't. A housewife is the only domestic occupation in the zoo. If you wish, one moment now, call her over. Honey, I'm home!
Where have you been? I've had dinner on the stove for hours. Why didn't you call me? Get your hands off of me. I don't know where your hands have been.
How sweet.
Oh, don't you sweetheart me. Why did you phone me? God, if it wasn't for myself, I don't know how I'd make it through the day. By the way, do you know what happened to Gina Mazzetti? Nancy, Gina tried to marry Thomas, but she was taken to the hospital with complicated surgery. What surgery? You didn't know? Gina was shot by an unknown assailant who, it's rumored, had an affair with Thomas's cousin.
Does this sort of thing happen often? Yes, actually I'm surprised that it's happening so late in the day. You see, usually the housewife's attitude is great at breakfast when we feed her scrambled eggs, greasy sausages, and leftovers. But by the time it gets to dinner time, she's really mean. We have to lower the raw meat down to the den on a rope.
Oh my goodness!
Please, ladies, let's continue with the tour.
Come along, dear. Don't you tell me what to do.
Yes.
Great, just great. Here's an example of a talent scout.
I can see it now. My name is Neon Lights.
Are you sure? Looks more like a Hollywood producer to me. Yes, I know what you mean. The markings are very similar. Notice the sunglasses and beret. But this has been identified as a Hollywood talent scout.
Start putting the setup over there. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Hey, kid, did you ever consider show business?
Well, no.
Picture your name with Neon Lights.
Wow, me?
Hold it, dear. Don't believe it.
What do you mean? Don't you trust me, kid? Why, I discovered the biggest stars.
Have you ever discovered?
Who have I discovered? I discovered Lola Brigida's sister.
Her sister?
You've never heard of her sister? Washington Brigida?
Washington Brigida?
She's a big thing in New York right now. And she's got another sister too, Golden Gate. That's doing her a bit on the arts.
Right. Now please, move along.
And then there was Golden Gate. She was a big blast in 95. Oh, okay, so the things thought she was around.
To my left is the athlete's cage. Better known as jocks, this occupation flourishes by slaves. This is most unusual since those who work hard barely make 1/100th of the salary that these jocks have. Some philosophers suggest that the key to financial success is to lose. If you don't understand what he's talking about, I'll explain. You see, the actor goes through 4 stages. In the first stage, the actor feels it's a great talent to share with the rest of the world. In the second stage, he will take any job available to get money to survive, or he dies. In the third stage, the actor must realize whether it really does have talent or is it just an artistic whim. And in stage 4, the actor finally becomes successful. This actor is in stage 2.
Hey, does anybody need a cab ride? How about a singer?
There's
Oh,
my-
how about a dancer? I do bar mitzvahs!
We are now at the bum stage.
Maybe you should get in there with them, Sid.
I didn't know bumming was an occupation. It wasn't thought to be until recently. But you see, bums and their relatives, hobos and winos, beg for money, and therefore they must be considered as working. There's even talk of making them pay income tax.
Oh, just one of the t-shirts.
Please don't read the animals.
Sorry.
Now, it is imperative that you stay with me and close together, as we are about to enter a very dangerous zone.
Did you hear what the man said, Sid? Sid, I'm talking to you.
Yes, dear.
I hope I'll be safe. Some of these occupations can be really scary. Sid, I'm talking to you. Are you listening to me?
I couldn't help overhearing, but as long as you don't provoke the occupations, they won't bother you. Now, we are at a cage containing one of, if not the most feared occupation in America. Its deceptive appearance of kindness is cesarean is merely a front for the traps of corruption that it sets. Its Latin name is Dubius Facius, better known as the politician.
Why do you look so friendly?
Is it true that politicians are cynical? Yes, that's the general belief, although many people believe that it is due quite cut as lawyers, the only thing they can do is go into politics. How y'all doing? I'm not from public office, but I'd like to take a few moments of time to talk about my politics. Oh my God! Stop! Wait! Throw some babies into the far corner for the politician to get that'll drive him back! It's too late!
Save me!
Oh, we can still save her! We can save her!
Trust
me. She's a goner.
Attention tourists. Attention tourists. The Employment Zoo will be closing in a few moments. Thank you and come again.
That's our tour for the day. Sorry we didn't get to see everything, but that's
This man